Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 Season 3. As nice as this combine is, I've found one limitation of it. It is really hard to get around this map. Really hard. I found out that I had to go all the way around like this in order to get to the fields down below here. So we're either going to have to deal with that, change maybe how our fields are so that we have fields, nearby. So we're not just going all the way around here for one field. Or we have to change what we plant here so we're not running the combine here. Of course, this guy's going to get boom, hit. No way around that. I can't even make it up that road because there's trees in the way, so we got to go around. It's just kind of a big pain. Oh, and then I gotta get through these trees here. There we go. Now we're back on here. And now we get to go all the way around the farm in order to put the combine away. And we are gonna put it away because we are officially done harvesting all of our crops. The fruits of our labor have finally been harvested and put away. We've got a decent amount of soybeans. I think there's almost 2 gravity boxes full, which should bring a pretty price when we comes time to sell it. The barley gets sold sometime in the winter here that we've got like 4 gravity boxes full of that. Pretty much we got quite a bit of money stored away, and we've got a lot of money built into our cows, so we should be good. We should make quite a bit this winter, which is good. I've been thinking about things. I'm kind of worried that we don't have enough hay, so we're probably going to have to buy a hay field for next year. I had to take a guess, but now that we've got everything harvested, I guess other than trying to miss the rain, we got to try to get some manure out on the fields. And then I think we're going to start digging. And watching out for trees, apparently. So my goal is to get all that stuff worked out this episode to the point where we are ready to go into the first snow at the end of the episode here. So as you can see, that will be Saturday. We're supposed to get some snow. It'll also be the first day we get to see what the cows can do in this winter time. But I have to put this stuff away, which is going to take a little bit of work. Yeah. And I'll bring you guys back in with some other work that we're going to be doing here. So I'll be right back. Well, it looks like we're going to have rain later on today, so I figured we should try to double team some stuff. I spreaded out all of the solid manure that we had. We got a bunch of liquid, obviously, in the pit that we're going to have to get rid of, but figured I'd start digging up the fields that we have spread on, and that way we don't have to do them in the spring like our plan was here, so we don't run out of time when spring comes around here. Here we go. So this is the guy I use for the liquid spreading, obviously, and I use it pretty much primarily for the hay fields. What I use to fertilize it. Nope, couldn't quite make that corner. I am still spreading on this field here, simply because we get a few bales out of it, and I think every little bit helps. And I plan to do that while I still have room up in here. Obviously the gate is kind of a pain, but it is what it is. And I do like this spreader. Oh, that was so close to the hay bales. I was afraid I was going to knock them over. This version of the liquid spreader, simply because I can see the path. I can see, with the arms and stuff, what it's going to look like. Where the path is going to be. Of course, it also means that you run into things a little easier. Like the fence posts. Come on. Sometimes it decides it can't go. any further. There we go. But we might as well get this spread on already before winter. I think it's sitting on the first fertilizer stage, as what it usually does when you cut it. So we just have to fertilize it twice usually to get it to go to that next stage. So I'll do it now once and then probably once in the spring. The only other time we can do it, we'd have to wait until winter comes. But there's going to be snow on the ground, so we can't spread on it then, obviously. Well, actually, I think it would allow you to. But in my mind, you can't fertilize when there's snow on the ground. We can still do some digging if the ground isn't frozen. Come on. I think we've got ourselves in a pickle. Because the tighter we turn, the more it hits the fence. There we go. Finally got the tractor turned a little bit here. I just want to go straight. There we go. Now we should be good to go. Missed a little spot there, but I'll get that on the rebound. So that's my plan here, is to just keep spreading here. Keep digging up the ground and pretty much see how far we can get before the rain falls. Don't hit the bales. Now I was talking about getting another hay field. We obviously won't do that until next summer because I think we're okay right now. We don't need to do anything about it right now. But so I don't think we need to take off another field of hay right now. Plus we'll have to borrow in order to get any decent amount of it, so I don't think it really pays to do so. But if we start looking at the fields, either 43 or maybe 12. 12 might be our best option. Head up that way. As far as fields go, when we start doing a lot of, or getting more fields, 27 might not be a bad field to get either. Start heading that way, because remember we're having issues getting in harvesting stuff, so actually 18, 19 going that way. 17 is another one I want to get. Just keep getting fields, you know, in our area is what we're going to be doing. So I guess we'll see what we need and just keep doing what we're doing here, getting ready for winter. Alright guys, so I've been thinking about things as I'm working stuff up here, and I am worried about the hay situation. I feel like we don't have enough, but then again, I have yet to really run out. We've been close, but we've been okay so far. So because of the curviness of field 23 here and just the weird layout and stuff, I decided that I want to make 22 and 23 here into grass fields, and I figure I might as well just plant them now because that'll give them a chance to grow, and they should be pretty close to being in sync with the rest of the grass as it grows. So I think we're going to be okay here. There we go. I think we'll be okay if we do it this way. So that's my plan. Figured I'd at least show you that. Things are working up pretty good. I think I have all the fields dug up that I have fertilized so far, which of course isn't a huge number here. Yeah, because I've got these two, I got this one, these two are both dug. I only started here, I haven't been able to finish it, although I do have 16,000 units manure in there. 32,000 will fill the spreader up, and that would be enough to fill that, I think, if I did that right. I wonder So that's not going to show what it actually is. If I go here, it doesn't know any better unless I turn this on. There we go. So we are putting grass on. It's funny it doesn't show it on that one, because it should be grass. All I know is there's a little spotted corn right there, apparently. And right there, and right there, and right there. Interesting. But, yep, that's the plan. We're going to plant a bunch of grass here and let that grow up with the rest of the grass next year. And we'll have a bunch of hay here, another field work that we can harvest, and close to the barn, so I'm happy about that. I like to keep things close by. In my opinion, it just kind of makes sense to do it that way. So that's what I'm doing right now. And snow is only a couple days off here, so we're going to keep watching for it. Well, night is falling once again. Unfortunately, it is on the last day of fall, and if you look at the forecast, we have snow incoming, which means it's probably going to happen overnight. So I'm just trying to get all the chores done, because I'm going to have to deal with snow in the morning, probably tomorrow. So I figured I'd want to get all the chores done, get all the animals fed up, so I don't have to worry about it for this day. The other thing we have to do is we have to put that conveyor away. If you remember, we have issues with snow and conveyors, which, well, we already knew that. No two ways around it other than putting our pile of silage inside, which probably will not be ideal. By the way, this field, I was able to get that one spread and dug up. I almost hit that fence. So in reality, all we have left are the two fields below our farm and the big field. And of course, we'll have to spread on all the grass fields to get them at full fertilizer capability. Also, we'll have to fertilize some other stuff. But anyways, we got a decent amount of fields ready to go, which to me is a big deal. Obviously, we're ahead of the game for spring because we've got a lot of fields to work with, and we may have more to deal with at some point next year too, depending on how much money we can make this winter. Hoping a lot with the number of cows we have. At least that's the plan. We're gonna have to see. Maybe we'll close out this this episode showing you guys what we can get per day here in the winter time. But I have a feeling I have to get that conveyor put away. Should probably fill this up too. There we go. Perfect. Come on. Full. Let's go. Another beautiful sunset, which you can't see because of the shed. There we go. Nice sunset. They look just about the same every night. Or at least, unless it's raining or snowing. I can't drive on the road either. Oh no! I see they released another DLC or two or something for this game, but I'm not overly enthused about any of the DLCs. Like I said, we're taking this world as far as we can go, and when we get as far as we want to go, well, hopefully by that time Farming Simulator 19 will be out and we can start playing that. That would be really cool. I am enthused about the idea of playing Farming Simulator 19, although we won't be able to play modded, of course. Well, let's see here. We're gonna have to grab this guy, turn the engine on. We gotta make a turn here. I want to try to get. Actually, I suppose we should have come this way a little bit more. Or, if we were thinking, we could just back it out of here. There we go. So the other one can stay where it is. I'm not worried about that one. And I get the feeling that I won't be able to carry it with this, but it won't hurt to try, right? Move forwards. Nope. I think you have to use a tractor with the crossbar attachment, the 3-point hitch attachment. Let's get this guy out. Oh, watch out for the door. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. We're losing daylight, quickly. So we're probably going to have to get a wood chipper, because I think I want to chip out the rest of the wood. We get a lot of wood, a lot of logs and trees to take down. At least if I want to do what I would like to do. Of course, I am very tempted to just make a giant pile of wood chips on the ground and load them up with a conveyor or something at my leisure. There we go. So ideally, I'm hoping this works. We should be able to just pull this guy back into here. Like so, and we shouldn't have to worry about snow anymore. So you know what that means? Let's see, we got him pretty much fed up. I'm good with all that. So let's switch to morning. Are we gonna get any snow? Oh, there's the snow falling. It all caught up. Oh, I was hoping that at first it was picking up snow. That would be bad. I guess I can't do anything until the snow subsides, right? Ooh, straw went way down. Oh, that's right, because we hit winter, so we're going to need a lot of straw. And the manure is going to start going up like crazy. So we're going to have more manure than we know what to do with. Oh, the snow is still catching up. It looks like it's white. There we go. Now the snow caught up. We have snow on the ground yet again, everyone. Isn't that just a lovely thought? Didn't knock the bales over. That's a plus. I think with this little bit of snow, I might just use the bucket on this guy and push the snow around. Oh, I thought I sped this up. Because, in all reality, it's not going to take much to clean up. So that's what I'm going to do here. Oh man, that milk tank's filling up fast. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I like it. So I'm going to move some snow around here, and I'll show you guys what happens when we go into the next night again once more to finish this episode out, and see just how much money we can make off of one day with 134 cows that we have, so we can get an idea of where we want to get to close things out. So I'll be back in just a bit, guys. Well, the sun's almost down. It's actually the following night. I went through one night already, but I was just kind of going through, realized I need to do some maintenance on a couple items. See if I can do this right here. There we go. Otherwise, I'm burning through so much money trying to going through upkeep, because, well, that's the way the game works. Unfortunately, I found out one of my piles of bales there are silage again. I'm not sure how it's happening. I don't know if it's a bug or something to do with how it got picked up. I don't know. But regardless, we have less bales of hay than I was originally thinking, which is really not good. I need to fix up our little, the Lely Junos. I think they have like an hour and a half or something left, and we all know what happened last time we tried to do this. and we waited too long. Bad things happened. So I'm going to wait until it's centered here so I can just kind of hire it right off the bat here. Let's see. Right about there. So now it should let me... Oh, it's not letting me repair it. No! Are they not repairable? Does it have to be stopped? No? What if I do this? Did I try this already? Oh no. And I think if it runs out, then the bad things happen. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do what we did last time and basically just sell them off and buy new ones, unfortunately. Unless there's something that I don't know about that I can look up, a config change or something. I may look into that. There we go. But anyways, let's oh, by the way, the snow melted. Yeah, it's been warm the last 2 days, so it kind of melted off. So let's continue to the next morning here. I think everything should be good to go, and you guys can see how much money we make. 42,000. Isn't that nice? Man, that's a big jump. Oh, I love it. Wish it was more, but regardless, it's 12 days at 40,000. That's $480,000 we'll get over the winter here, which is absolutely awesome. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to look into that Laley Juno issue, and yeah, you got a lot of hay to pick up, don't you? I got to send out water and take care of some other things. But thank you all for watching, and as always, guys, take it easy.